What's going on, guys? So today I'm going to be rolling a organic hemp raw king size paper with a raw filter tip, and I don't know exactly what the strain is that I'm smoking on today, but this shit is some fire. Just picked up a quarter of it. Can't really tell. It's not going to show that well, but there should be, by the time you guys see this, there should be a picture up on my Instagram. So if you guys want to go check out my Instagram, it's weed_syndicate. I'll probably put it in the description. But yeah, let's get right into it, man. I already grinded up some weed in here. As you guys can tell. And yeah, so let's get it. So we're gonna grab our tips or whatever piece of paper, and we're gonna make a filter. That's what I usually do first. Also, guys, I don't recommend you guys to try to go, like, if you guys are new to this, don't try to go as fast as you can, because it's not the best decision to do. At the same time, it's like, you're new to it, you should kind of take your time. That's what I did, and that's how I got really good at doing rolling. Sometimes I'll just roll by myself. I'll get some bud for myself and just sit down and roll just joints without a filter and then with a filter. And it kind of helps to have a crutch, so like a filter while rolling if you're new. It kind of helps you get the shape of like a circle, like pretty much on point. It helps a lot. But after you get your filter done, like so, you're gonna make this a little bit smaller here. You're just gonna want to do this so it kind of keeps that shape. Then you can just drop it, and it pretty much stays the same. Sometimes you could even put a little piece of tape on there and just keep it closed at like as wide as you want to take it. So if you want, I want to keep it about there. So I'll just hold that like that. I'll grab one of my organic hemp raw king size papers, or any paper. It doesn't have to be raw. And I kind of go put my thumb and my index finger on like the center line and kind of just like flatten it out a little bit. And I'm gonna grab it like this with my index finger inside of it, kind of like bend it up a little bit so it's like this. I'm gonna put the crutch in there, which by now the crutch is like, I don't even have to hold it. It's legit almost pretty much to the point that I want it at. So I just pop that in there. This, and then pick up your joint and your paper, grab your bud, just fucking throw that shit right up in there. What you want to do is you're going to grab both sides of the paper at the filter, and then you just kind of want to like somewhat even it out throughout the whole joint, or throughout the whole paper, or as far as you want. I'm about to go about this far because I like my joints to have the little twisted tip. I go like this, and kind of like just barely pushing down and rolling the paper like this and pushing the bud together. So like I'm just going like this with the paper against the bud. Eventually you're going to want to go all the way around so it's kind of circular. Try to make it as circular as you can. Don't try to push it down too hard either. That's not going to help you. It's just going to make it harder for it to burn. It's just going to like clog up. Practically what it's going to do is you're going to brick it. So what you're going to do is you want to go in so the paper's kind of almost like to at the end, like this, and you just want to fold it in, roll it up like this, just roll it up, so then that end's already tucked in, and then you just want to slowly go up the joint, or up the paper, and roll the edge, the back edge that you're like by your thumb is. You want to roll it up and under the paper that's touching your index finger, and go like that, all the way up the paper until you have pretty much everything. And then you want to, like, what I do is I lick it pretty much when I'm halfway done, and then I close the bottom, go up and use my finger to flatten it out, and then I have to come back up here. Nothing's gonna be taken out. Everything's going in there. So, yeah, sometimes you'll have paper that will like come up like that. You just wanna fold it in a little bit earlier. So when you just grab the paper from the top, and you can just still push it in. Have the paper that you can lick. And yeah, there you go, pretty much the joint. But I got this little tool bit. I'm just gonna push it down, not too hard. I'm not trying to like pack it in there too hard. I'm just trying to push it down so like there's no excess air, no holes, you know, gaps that are pretty much there. But I mean, yeah, everything feels pretty nice in there. So just gonna grab the tip like this, and just kind of go around it like halfway or quarter of a turn, and then another quarter of a turn, and then another, and another, and you just want to keep doing that until you pretty much just have this little twisted tip. And then that's pretty much it. You got your filter up in there, and your twisted top, and pretty circular joint, you know. I've been rolling pretty much since I started smoking, so I don't know. I started to smoke when I was 15, 16 years old. I don't recommend anybody to start at that age. But yeah, I always used to roll. A lot of the people that I hung out with couldn't roll, and as soon as I learned how to roll, everybody was like, "Bro, roll this, bro, roll that," and I'm like, "Okay, I'm down for it," you know. So, yeah. But if I sound a little high or whatever, it's because I am. I legit just finished a whole pack that was in here of the same bud that I actually forgot was in there from yesterday, and yeah. So I'm about to light this with my little torch lighter, and I'm about to get lit. Cheers, guys. Get that nice even burn. Got that nice filter tip. burning pretty evenly. So what? When you learn how to roll, man, you'll never forget it. If anything, you'll just keep getting better and better at it. That's why I can pearl these things so nice. I've been smoking since, I think, it was like freshman year, or like 8th grade. Middle of 8th grade, I started smoking. And then it really started to pick up when I got into high school, freshman year. About a quarter of the way through, my buddy Terry moved back from, I forgot where he was. I think he actually transferred schools or whatever. I found out that he was actually going to my school. And I was like, oh, fuck. Well, no, that was sophomore year. But, it kind of kicked off sophomore year. The beginning of, like, the end of freshman year, like, throughout the summer, into, like, sophomore year. I fucking walked up in there, and I saw him, and I was like, bro, I haven't seen you dumb long. He's like, yeah, bro, you should come over and smoke with me sometime. I'm like, damn. I mean, I haven't smoked in like a little while, but I mean, I'm down for it, you know what I mean? So I was like, alright. So one day I asked my mom, when I got home, I was like, hey, do you mind if this Friday I go over to Terry's house? I found out that he's, back and shit. And she said, yeah, you can go over. So I went over to his house, saw his mom, gave her, a hug and shit, because I haven't seen her in a while. I haven't seen that kid since, he's a year younger than me, or a year or two younger than me. And, I was like, I believe 6 or 7, and since then, or from then till about, the summer of like between freshman and sophomore year of high school was like the big ass gap that I haven't seen him. Like, for some reason I saw him one day and then the next day I didn't see him for like ever. Like something happened. Like he moved or something. And so I was like, damn. So I went over and we smoked a couple joints, a couple like bull packs and stuff like that. And got lit as fuck. And then we went and like walked around the center of the town or whatever that I used to live in, or used to live near, I should say, because it was like another little town like outside of that little town. It was up in New Hampshire, and yeah. But moral of the story: if you start learning how to roll, you'll get this shit on point within, I swear, like I had rolling down pretty much. Like within probably 2 weeks, I kind of had the technique down. So I was rolling okay joints and sometimes like really, really nice ones like out of nowhere. But then like I would try to roll another one and it would be somewhat okay. It wouldn't be like as nice as the one that I like made really nice. So I was like, alright, I just gotta keep doing it, and then eventually I'll learn the best way to do it. And that's what I've done so far. Learn the best way to fucking roll a joint. Damn. I smoked 2 joints and I believe a bong pack or 2 before work, went to work, and then came home, smoked a bong pack, and now I'm smoking a fucking king-size joint. That's the way to fucking go, man. It's like I have these papers. I just got more and filter tips. I got the filter tips. and a new bong. So it's like, damn. I mean, I haven't smoked joints for a while, so I guess I'll start rolling again. You know, I took a kind of a break, but I mean, like, I never lost the power of rolling really nice joints for some reason. Like, I mean, it's just like really muscle memory. Like, if you remember, like, pretty much the last time you did it, like, really clearly or whatever, like, at some points, like, dude, I could probably fucking, if you gave me like a joint with a filter already made and like the butt in it, I could roll a joint blindfolded. No bullshit. Probably the fastest I could roll a joint, it would probably be, it'd be less than a minute. Definitely less than a minute. That's if I'm like, just like, fuck it, I gotta roll real quick. Oh shit, that helped. I don't know if that did anything for it, but yeah. Well, I go back to work Sunday. And yeah, I worked Sunday and Wednesday of this coming up week, and I worked Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, which is today, of this last week. So yeah, it kind of sucks. I go from like 2 days to 3 days to 2 days to 3 days, and then sometimes 3 days again. But usually it goes 2 days and then sometimes 2 days again and then 3 days, and it's like, it's weird. I don't get it. They give me more days and more hours, and then they give me less, and then they give me more, and then they give me less, and it's like, why don't they just fucking even it out at some point and just be like, yeah, I give you like 3 days a week, but they're gonna be different days of the week. I'll be like, I'm fine with that. I don't give a fuck, you know? But yeah, excuse for my language. Also, this is a 18 and over and channel, so if any of you guys are younger than that, you should be watching this. I don't advise you guys to watch this. I don't advise you guys to start smoking. This isn't a channel to like have people to start smoking. I'm not saying that it's cool or anything, which it's not. I'm doing this for medical reasons, and because I'm just, you know, I want to get high, so it's like, you know, fuck it. I mean, I started smoking, and it's not like I'm addicted to it. Like, I could stop, you know, it's not something you get addicted to. Like, you could start smoking and then stop whenever you really want. You're not going to have any type of, you know, like, after effects or, like, withdrawals from it. Like, there's nothing like that from it, you know what I mean? It's just, you should be normal. It's like right before you've ever smoked, legitly, or when you like wake up in the morning and you're just straight up like sober. You know what I mean? Like, that's legit it. It's just like being sober. It's just like, all right, it's normal. It's just I'm not feeling a little bit, you know, better feeling. You know what I mean? But yeah. I just brought this joint back to life. See if I can do O's. This shit fucking, it's so hard. I don't know what this strain is. It fucks you up, man. But yeah. This has been a fun video. If you guys enjoyed this, let me know. I've also got, I've had a buddy of mine on Instagram asked me to do a video on how to show, like, how to roll a backwood. When I get more bud, or I feel like rolling a backwood and going and buying one, I will, the next time I roll a backwood, I will make a video for it. So be on the lookout for that. And yeah, I guess till then, hope everybody has a blessed day. Still stay safe, and I'll see you guys on next time. Peace.